Now let us look at the character of Agamemnon. Agamemnon is the king of Mycenae and is the commander-in-chief of the Achaean army. He resembles Achilles in some respects. Though he is not as strong as Achilles physically, he has a similarly hot temper, and a streak of pride is there in his character. When Agamemnon's insulting demand that Achilles relinquish his war prize Briseis causes Achilles to withdraw angrily from battle, the suffering that results for the Greek army owes as much to Agamemnon's stubbornness as to that of Achilles. But Agamemnon's pride makes him more arrogant than Achilles. While Achilles' pride flares up after it is injured, Agamemnon uses every opportunity to make others feel the effect of his pride, of his injured pride. He always expects the largest portion of the plunder, even though he takes the fewest risks in battle. Additionally, he insists upon leading the army, even though his younger brother Menelaus, whose wife Helen was abducted by Paris, possesses the real grievance against the Trojans. He never allows the Achaeans to forget his kingly status. Agamemnon also differs from Achilles in his appreciation of subtlety. Achilles remains fiercely devoted to those who love him, but devotedly vicious to those who do him harm. He sees no shades of grey. Agamemnon, however, remains fundamentally concerned with himself, and he has the cunning to manipulate people and situations for his own benefit. He does not trust his troops blindly, but tests their loyalty, as we find in Book 2. Although he reconciles with Achilles in Book 19, he avoids the personal responsibility with an indictment or a criticism of fate, ruin, and the gods. Whereas Achilles is wholly consumed by his emotions, Agamemnon demonstrates a deft ability to keep himself and others under control. When he commits wrongs, he does so not out of blind rage and frustration like Achilles, but out of a kind of a self-serving cunning. For this reason, Homer's portrait of Agamemnon ultimately proves unkind, and the reader never feels the same sympathy for him as he perhaps feels for Achilles. So Agamemnon, in spite of being the leader of the Greek army, he does not appear, or he does not emerge wholly as a kind of a heroic character as such, because of his behavior